Hey everybody, welcome back to Kimberly's Kitchen. It's time to do some more cooking. So, if you guys have not yet, you're gonna want to do this. I made a video about salmon patties. Nope, they were chicken patties. Anywho, you're gonna wanna watch that either before this video or right after it, because let me just tell you something. This recipe, I've done it with salmon patties, I've done it with tuna, I've done it with chicken, and one of our subscriber friends gave my chicken patty recipe a try, but they did a good little twist to it. Now, I've never cooked with this. I've never cooked it at all. So this will be my first time, but it sounded really yummy, so that's what we're doing tonight. We are cooking with, they're gonna be crab cakes. Ah, look at that. Crab cakes. Yes, Chris and his wife said they did try the recipe and they did it with crab instead of the chicken, and they said it turned out wonderful. So I don't know why I never thought about that. I have no idea why. I've never cooked crab ever. I've never boiled it. I've never done it with anything. I love crab, so why haven't I cooked it? Don't know, but I'm gonna do it tonight, and I want y'all to come along and join me. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, so for the recipe tonight, these are the things we're going to be using. Let me tell you something. This stuff ain't cheap. It ain't no cheap dish. But anywho, I bought two different kinds of crab, and I'm using the crab in the can. And this is what Chris said they used and said it was wonderful. So that's what I'm doing. Now, the brand that I have is the Bumblebee. I have another recipe that I make. It's a shrimp ball. It's just for appetizers, a little shrimp ball, and I make it with the Bumblebee brand. I like the Bumblebee over Starkist. I don't like Starkist at all. So until it comes to my tuna, I think. Isn't that what I use, Starkist? Chicken in the Sea is the one I don't like. Do not like it. But anywho, preference, I know. But anyway, the Bumblebee is what I'm using. I'm going to use 4 cans because I got lump and then I got regular because I wasn't real sure. I'm sure the lump is going to be bigger pieces. So I went ahead and got 2 of those because they're the pricey ones. And then I just got 2 of the other ones. So instead of 3 cans, I'm going to use 4 because they don't look like they're as big as my chicken cans. But anywho, we're going to be using the crab meat. We're going to be using onion, crackers, salt and pepper, and eggs, okay? Now, last time in my chicken patties, I put hot sauce in there. I'm not gonna put the hot sauce in the crab cakes, but I'm making something a little extra. I'm going to make a horseradish aioli, and it's gonna have hot sauce in it. It's gonna be so good, y'all. So for that, I have the prepared horseradish, I have Frank's hot sauce, and I have Dukes Mayo because that's the one I really, really like. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley in with my patties, my crab cakes. So all right, let's get started. Y'all come on. Okay, y'all, let's get started putting these crab cakes together. I will say one thing. I'm going to show you the difference in the texture. And like I said, I've never cooked crab before. And now I wish, and I'm probably going to suggest to you guys that if you decide to do this, go ahead and spend that extra money and get the lump crab. This is the regular crab, just it says white crab meat. I guess I was thinking it would be a little more like tuna, but this is more ground up than tuna. It's finer. And I don't like the looks of it, and I didn't like the taste when I tasted of it either. But anywho, this is what we have, and we're gonna make Duke, right? So there are 2 cans of that, and you do have to watch the paper. The other can had it on top, this one had it in the bottom. All right, so here is the good stuff. Look at this, y'all. This is, I'm just gonna take it out. I've washed my hands, I promise. But that is the good crab meat. This is what you wanna do. This one, it's pricier. So, but I wish I had went ahead and spent the money because it would have been a lot better. But who knows, because we're not done cooking yet, right? So we're gonna make the best with it. We're gonna go with the flow. Again, there's the paper. Get all that paper out of there. There's our 4 cans of crab meat. So let's get this party started. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go ahead and add my onion. Like I said, I had 1 onion that I took and chopped it up, and it's taking me just a minute to get it out of here. But there's my chopped up onion. We're just gonna throw it in like so. I love my little chopper, y'all. If you ever have any frustrations, even if you don't need anything chopped, all you gotta do is get this bad boy out and put whatever it is in there, and you get to hit this thing like 3 times. So take all your frustration out right here. Comes in handy for that. Also comes in handy from not having to cut a lot of onions and stand over them and cry the entire time you're doing this. So, all right, so now we've got that. I am going to add, I'm gonna start out with 2 eggs because like I said, these cans are smaller than the chicken was. I want a shell, get out of there. And I cook, y'all already know by now, y'all already know. I cook by texture, I cook by taste. I don't follow a complete recipe. That's just not how I do it. And it is what it is. You know, if you need a recipe, that's perfectly fine. If you prefer to do a recipe, you know, it is what it is. And that's perfect. It's, like I said, perfectly fine. I'm repeating myself, y'all. Anyway, here's a little bit of parsley. I said I was gonna throw that in there. I'm more or less putting this in for color, just to give it some prettiness. So that's probably about a tablespoon worth or something like that. So we're just gonna throw that in there, give it a little color. Now I'm gonna do a little mixy mix to see where we are. Once I look at the texture on this, I'll know how many crackers I need. Yeah, I think that the 2 eggs are gonna be plenty. Actually, I'm gonna put 1 more. I'm gonna go ahead, I did 4. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 more. So I did 4 cans of crab meat, and I do, oh, again, I don't have my glasses on. Oh my gosh, what is that? 6 ounces, I think it says. Charlie, can you come read this for me? I think it says 6 ounces, but I can't read it. Anyway, there you go. There's the can. Can y'all read that? I got my glasses. They're right here. Let me look at this. Charlie's a little slow. It is 6 ounces. I was so right.
Let me make sure.
It is 6 ounces. So we're gonna mix that up in there like so.
That's 12.
It is not. Get out of here. Go back to doing what you're doing. So how's everybody doing, y'all? Tell me in comments how you're doing. It's been nice and warm here, y'all, but I tell you what, it's been kind of gloomy. There's been an overcast. So I've been wanting to get a little sunshine because we are leaving to go to Florida. next month, and I don't want to go down there all white, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna take my crackers and I'm gonna start out with a package, one sleeve is what I'm gonna start out with, but I don't know that I'm gonna use them all, because like I said, it's all by feel and texture for me. So let's mix this up and see where we're at. I used almost a full thing. Now where I want these is where I can ball them up and put them into my skillet, in my frying pan, in a little ball, not a ball, but you know, a patty, a cake. And when I get it to that consistency, that looks like that's probably gonna hold pretty good right there. So I think we're probably just gonna try this. What do you think? Need a little salt and pepper. So let's do that. I got it right here. Looky there, y'all, salt and pepper. That's about, I think I did about a teaspoon on each. I went a little heavier on the pepper. I did about a teaspoon and a half on the pepper, about a teaspoon on the salt. You can give or take as much as you like. I'll probably wind up adding a little more because I'll taste it as I go. Not with the raw egg, but you know what I mean. Anywho, I think these look pretty right now. They're looking really good. So let's just see, because the frying pan is gonna tell the tale, and then after that, it's all gonna be about taste, right? All right, so let's get these bad boys in the frying pan. Y'all come on along. All right, our grease is good and hot. So I'm gonna turn my stove to medium heat so these don't burn, but I've got a ball about the size of my fist. Now you can do these as big or as small as you want, of course. And then I'm just gonna press them out. I don't want them too thick and I don't want them too thin. So I'm gonna do just about like that. And listen to the sizzle. I'm really looking forward to these, y'all. Chris said they were yummy, and I am taking his word for it. And I am hungry and ready for these. I meant to cook them earlier in the week, and then, you know, life just gets, life is life. You get to doing things and you don't always do what you plan to do. But that's okay, because usually when that happens, it turns out better than when you planned it. Okay, so I'm just putting these in here to fry. That's a little thick, but man, that's gonna be good. Anywho, tonight I am adding cheesy cauliflower and mixed greens. So I did cheat with the greens again. I cooked them out of the can, but the Glory mixed greens are actually pretty good. And then I doctor them up, of course. I put a little bit of butter. I put a little bit of bacon grease. I put a piece of country ham, and of course salt and pepper in my greens. So I doctor them up, so they're gonna be yummy anyway, in a can or not. Like I said, I like quick and easy, y'all. Quick and easy, and that's quick. Now my cauliflower, cheesy cauliflower, I did a little bit different with it tonight because I added some different ingredients. I put cream cheese. I put a Velveeta cheese and some cheddar cheese and a Mexican mixed cheese. A little bit of all of that. It was about a half of a package of the Philadelphia cream cheese. And I added some butter, a little bit of water to the bottom, salt, pepper, and I put some turmeric and ginger. So we're gonna see how that turns out, because I've never used those things before. But I think y'all have heard me say I'm trying to do better with my choices, trying to choose healthier. I bought up all this stuff to make some smoothies, so you guys will probably see me make a smoothie or two along the way, because I bought greens, I bought strawberries, I bought blueberries, turmeric, ginger, apple cider vinegar, protein. I bought all the stuff, all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what all I got. But anywho, turmeric and ginger are supposed to be really good and healthy So I thought, you know, what the hey, why not? I'm gonna put it in my cheesy cauliflower. So that's what I did. Okay, so we have our crab cakes frying. I'm gonna let them fry for a minute and I'll bring you back when they're ready to flip. All right, we're gonna mix up this little aioli, okay? Now let me just tell you, this is the first time I've really made an actual aioli, and I usually do a little sauce that we use on our sandwiches that is just, it's straight up hot sauce mayo. This is gonna have a little more to it. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 heaping tablespoons of my Dukes Mayo, okay? And then I am going to add a little bit of lemon juice. I don't have any fresh lemons, so we're just gonna do it out of the bottle. That's gonna be, this says it's a tablespoon, but that's a half of a tablespoon, so it wasn't quite to the top. So just a little bit of lemon juice there. Now the hot sauce, y'all, I mean, I'm going to do like, there's a good tablespoon of hot sauce, and there's another overflowing tablespoon of hot sauce, because like I always say, we like a little heat in our kitchen. So we have that. Now for the prepared horseradish, I think it says 2 tablespoons in one of the recipes I looked at, but again, I don't follow recipes, so I'm just going to use this tablespoon here that I have of prepared horseradish. It doesn't want to come out of there, y'all. There it is. So we did a heaping tablespoon of prepared horseradish. All right. And like I said, I'm kind of making this up as I go, so I don't know how this is going to be. We're going to have to test it. I have 2 cloves of garlic in my Pampered Chef garlic press. So I'm just going to add those 2 cloves in with our mixture, into our mixture. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I use the Himalayan pink salt. And I'm just gonna do a couple, 3, 4 cranks of salt. So that's not much salt at all. I don't like it to be too salty. And we're just gonna take all this and stir it all up. Hopefully it'll be good, y'all. I don't really know how it's supposed to taste because I'm kind of making this up a little bit. Like I said, I looked at a couple of recipes to get an idea of how to make the aioli, but the rest of it I just kind of made it up. So, okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, y'all, I tasted my aioli and I thought it needed a little bit more of the prepared, what am I trying to say? Horseradish, the prepared horseradish. So I went ahead and added about another big squirt. I'd say it's probably about a tablespoon. And this is what we have. Let's see. That's tasty. Okay, it's time to flip. You can see I've already flipped one. And like I said, I like my things a little more on the done side. You know, crunchy, but oh my gosh. Y'all, these are looking perfection. Ooh-wee, I can't wait. Oh, I hope Charlie likes them. What do y'all think? Tell me in the comments. Is Charlie gonna like them? Let me know. And, you know, like I said, I did this recipe with salmon and tuna and chicken and watch that video. But Chris and his wife, they did them with the crab. So they told me about it, so I wanted to try the crab. So if you guys have a recipe you think I would like, put that in the comments, y'all, because I mean, I love hearing back from y'all. This was the salmon patty, not but chicken patty video was a really good, what am I trying to say? It got a lot of attention, okay? It got a lot of attention, a lot of comments, and we love that, y'all. We just love that. So if you got something you want to say, put it in comments, please. We love the interaction. I love to hear from you guys. And like I said, if you have a recipe you think I like, put it in there and let me. I may try and I may not. It may not be anything I like, but then again, you never know, because when you're trying to cook, and I know a lot of y'all go through this, when you're trying to cook pretty much every night, and there are nights that we don't do a lot of cooking because I just either don't know what to cook or I'm tired of it. So I'll tell Charlie, oh, we're having a chicken sandwich tonight, or we're having tuna tonight, or something like that. But yeah, so if you have any ideas, I'm always looking for things to cook. So help me out, help a girl out. Put them in the comments. All right, I'm gonna let these fry good on the other side, and then it won't be long before we're ready to eat. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, I am. Just thought I'd spin you around and let you see. Here's the cauliflower. I think the turmeric made it a little more yellow than normal, but I've already taken a little taste test and it's delicious. And right over here are our greens, and you can see that good piece of country ham on top. It's gonna be so good, y'all. Y'all come and eat with us. Time to pull out the fine china. Yeah. Somebody made a comment about they didn't like my plates, but you know what? They're quick and easy, and we like them. So here we go. I'm gonna put a little aioli right there, not so pretty because my plate's moving, on the bottom. And I'm gonna top that with a crab cake. Yummy, yummy. And we're gonna come over here and have some turnip greens. Y'all, these are good too because, like I said, I take taste tests. But the big test is going to be Charlie. So we are almost ready for Charlie. You know how we get him over here, so we'll just have to do that here in just a minute. But for now these aioli, some of the recipes I looked at, you can add sour cream. I didn't have any sour cream, but I think sour cream would be really, really good. I don't make the prettiest plates, y'all, but I'll tell you what, it's stinking good food. So it is what it is. So it's a little bit of a mess, but it's all right. It all eats the same. Now I'm gonna drizzle some more of that aioli. Oh yeah. I think that's just gonna give it a little. All right, y'all. This is Charlie's plate. You think we can get him over here? I really think we can. Y'all know what I gotta do. So let's get this party started. Okay, Charlie's plate is ready and waiting. Let's see if we can get his attention. Ooh. It works every time.
So we got crab cake.
Not salmon, not chicken.
So this was made as a recommendation from Chris using your other recipe where you did the chicken.
Yes, sir. You're a smart cookie.
I know, I'm pretty daggum smart.
So what do you think?
Well, I mean, it looks like crab cake.
Tell him he eats slow, y'all. Put it in comments. He needs to hurry.
I don't eat very often, so I want to cherish every
whatever. Take
moment.
a bite.
Dang, Chris.
Is it good?
Yeah, thank you for this. That's good. Man, that sauce is good too.
Okay, hold. Don't do anything. Y'all, you gotta see this. Look at the meatiness. The camera's like blurring it out a little bit, but look at this. This is the crab cake cut open now. Open your mouth. Here. That's without the sauce. I want you to try it and tell me which way you like it best. Which way?
The sauce.
You like the sauce?
I like the sauce. That's good.
So I kind of just made that sauce up. You know, I looked at a couple different recipes and then just made it my own because that's what I do. I do things Kimberly's way. But you like it?
Uh-huh.
All right. Can I eat it? Tell me what you think about the everything else. All right, so y'all, like I said, I've already done a taste test, but the turmeric made this a little more yellow, I think. Brighter in color, but this is the cauliflower. That is spot on. Tender flavors. That is good. But I gotta try this.
That's really good.
I gotta try this crab cake. You got me really wanting to do this. This is with the Aoioli.
Yeah. I really like that sauce. I told you.
Y'all. That's good stuff. And it's pretty cool that you can take basically the same recipe and make so many different things.
Yeah.
So I have made my salmon patties, tuna patties, chicken patties, and now crab patties / cakes out of the same recipe. They're all delicious. The tuna was our least favorite. I may try it again though, and just for hindsight, you know.
This may be one of my favorites.
This is really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks, Chris. We really appreciate this. Wish you could come and eat some with us. Again, if anybody has any recipes you want to share, then please share them because I'm all about it. You know, tell me what you got. Send it to me. I love some soups. So come to wintertime, we do a lot of soups. Summertime, we do some smoking on the whatchamadoodle griddle smoker out there.
The pit balls.
Pit balls, yeah, there you go. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you like what we're doing, you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to our channel so you can watch all of our upcoming videos because we do a little bit of everything, but we got good recipes coming. Especially if y'all help me out, we'll have even more. But we do some camping, we do a little bit of everything. So if y'all like what we're doing, like us, subscribe, share us with your friends and family. We're growing leaps and bounds and we're loving every minute of it. We're just having a ball over here. It is. It's a lot of fun. But yeah.
Speaking of which, I mean, one of the things that I enjoy more than anything is reading the comments and replying back. And I want to get to know other people. You know what I mean? So, you know, just say hello. Just tell us where you're from. You know, just leave us a comment. Also, I mean, the comments and things like that assist us more than you know with helping us grow. So, and getting us out there.
For real.
Yeah. So, even if it's a bad comment, leave us a comment.
Even if it's bad. We don't want bad. We hope it's not bad. But if it is, we'll learn from it. Okay?
Yep, that's right.
But if you don't like my fine china, I'm sorry. It's quick and easy, so it is what it is.
Ooh, you're eating on paper plate.
Does anybody else eat on paper plates? Let me know in comments. All right, you guys. Until the next video, heads up and smiles on.
Come go eat with us.
Come on along.